with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what's in my bag. I purchased this handbag back in, I want to say November, and I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and a lot of you seem to really like it. I had a couple of people in my real life interactions see the bag and go and purchase the bag because they really liked it. I was sitting down to go through and clean my purse out because it's been quite a while since I did that, and I thought that before I did that I would share a little bit about this bag, what I like about it, what I don't, and go ahead and share with you what's in here and get it all cleaned out kind of at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So this handbag is by the brand Big Buddha. I don't know if you can see it there. I actually purchased this on Walmart.com. Sorry, I'm a little bit backlit, you guys. There's not really a great place to sit down and film this video where I have good lighting and there's not a bunch of noise. Robbie's home. He's working on homework. So that disclaimer out of the way. Like I said, was on Walmart.com. I think I paid like $35 for it. I had been looking for a new bag for a while. I looked at TJ Maxx, where I typically go and get my handbags. I looked at Marshall's, and I couldn't really find anything that I really loved that wasn't $60 or $70, and I just didn't want to invest that kind of money at the time. It was right before Christmas. So I came across this bag while I was looking actually for something else on Walmart and instantly fell in love with the picture online and decided I would go ahead and place the order. And when I got it in the mail, I fell in love. I think that this bag is so beautiful. It is my absolute favorite color. It's this gorgeous purple color. It's got gold hardware and it is the perfect size for me. So, what I love the most, I think, in terms of how the bag looks is this little peak of floral here. This is actually a little makeup bag or pouch or whatever you want to call it that pulls out that you can use. And then it just slips right back in there, and I think that little pop of floral is so pretty. So that is a little bit about the bag. Like I said, it is the perfect shape for me. It's the perfect size for me right now. And I'm just really loving it. I don't know why I'm struggling to put this back in here. I'm going to show you guys what's in here anyway. So those are the pros about this bag, I guess. It's really affordable. It's super cute. It's a great size. It's very sturdy. It stands up on its own, which I love. There may be a few other kind of pros as we kind of go through the bag and clean it out, but that's essentially the things I love about this bag. A couple of things I don't love about it. It does not have feet on the bottom. I wish that it had little feet on the bottom to keep it from getting, you know, dirty or gross or whatever on the bottom. And also, I carry a lot of stuff in my bag on a day-to-day basis, and so it gets pretty heavy. And I've noticed that the weight of the bag when I carry it with this great shoulder strap, which is another pro, I love the shoulder strap, but it has started to pull a little bit here, and I don't know if you guys can even see that. It's just starting to tear a little tiny bit just at this point here on either side of the strap. Can you see it there? It's not real leather or anything. It's definitely like plastic pleather. So it's not like the highest quality bag ever, but I feel like it looks a lot more expensive than what it was. And other than that, it's holding up pretty well. So these little zippers here in the front are not functional. They're mostly just for looks. Like there's no pocket here or anything. But I think they add a nice touch to the front of the bag. I think that's really pretty. I love the gold hardware. And then if you take that little pouch out, this is just a regular pocket you can slip things down into. So if you didn't want that little peak of floral at the front, or you needed this pocket to stick like your phone or whatever in, you could definitely do that. So there's that. Now, oh, sorry about the lighting, guys. There it goes. Now let's go ahead and talk about what's in my bag. So since I've already pulled this little pouch out, I will go ahead and get started with that. So this is the same material as the bag. It's really soft, cushy, like fake leather. It's got the gold hardware. It's got the little detailing here on the pull of the zipper. And inside here is where I keep the very small amount of makeup that I carry with me. In years past, I've carried a whole huge pouch of makeup, but at this stage in my life, I'm not wearing a ton of makeup on a day-to-day basis. Mostly it's just lip products in here, and it's not a ton of them, just a few. So let me go ahead and pull them out here. In fact, it's all lip products. That's all that's in here. So the inside of the bag is lined with this black lining, and it has little gold detailing on it. It just says the brand of the bag, Big Buddha. I don't know if you guys can see in there. It's pretty dark. But that's the bag itself. It's very nice quality. And inside, I just have a ton of lip products. Part of the reason I wanted to clean this out. I don't need to carry all these lip products with me. What I typically do is I will wear the lip product for the day, and then I will throw it in my bag, and then the next day I choose a different one, and that gets thrown in the bag, and so on and so forth. So the first thing I have in here is Carmex. It's winter here in Southeast Michigan, and so my lips are always chapped. I love Carmex for cold sores and for chapped lips, so that is definitely going to stay in my bag. I have 5 or 6 of these guys laying around. It's the best for healing your lips. My hair's a mess. Well, whatever. Next, I have a Milani lipstick. This is in the color Nude Cream. It's right there. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Number 26. I really like this lipstick. It's one of my favorites, actually. I only recently tried out Milani lipsticks for the first time, but they're actually very nice. Pretty affordable, not the most affordable at the drugstore, but I like this one a lot. I got it at Walmart. I get 99% of the stuff that I own at Walmart. Speaking of Milani, I also have a lip gloss from Milani, and it is in number 1, Champagne. It's just this really pretty like nude color with some sparkle in there, some shimmer. I typically just layer that on top of anything that I'm wearing because it's a nice like neutral color. I have another lip gloss here from e.l.f. This is the Lip Plumping Gloss in Sparkling Rose. It's just this really pretty rosy color, which I love. That's like my favorite shade to wear, this sort of like rosy berry pink. Speaking of which, I have this lipstick in Pretty Natural. This is also from Milani. And then I have a Wet n Wild lipstick in 914C Mochalicious. It's just their like plain old Wet n Wild typical lipsticks. This is really nice. It's a great color for fall and winter, I think, and it's not super drying. Some of the lipsticks from Wet n Wild I find to be drying, but that one is not. So that was everything in my little pouch. Now we will go ahead and go into the main pocket of the bag. So the pocket does zip closed here at the top, which I find very nice. It helps keep everything secure in there. This little thing here, by the way, did have the Big Buddha little logo coin looking thing on there, and it fell off at some point. I've lost it. Like I said, the bag is not the highest quality ever, but for the price, I think it's definitely worth it. So now let's go into the inside of the bag. First thing I have in here is this great little traveler's notebook. I picked this up at Walmart maybe 6 months ago. And what I love about this is it's super small and compact, so it fits right into pretty much every single bag I own. I love this color. This is like my second favorite color after that gorgeous purple. It's got gold details on it, and inside it just has a couple of little notebooks in there. This one is just a dot grid notebook, and this other one is sort of like a weekly planner style. What I really like about having this is I have a calendar with me at all times, and I have a little notebook, so if I need to jot down a quick note or write a grocery list while I'm sitting in a parking lot or whatever, I have that. I'm a big fan of the written word. I know that I have a calendar and I have a notepad or whatever in my phone, but I'm just not that type of person. I'm better with organizing and writing little reminders and things if I actually write it down on paper. So that's what this is for. There's also a little card in here with my son's bus information so that I have that on hand at all times. And it's got a little pen loop here, and the pens that I like to use when I'm not using erasable pens are the Pilot G2 in the 07 size. Can you guys see it there? This camera, I'm still trying to figure out the focus on my new camera. So that's there as well. That will stay in my bag. That's super handy. I have my wallet here. This is from the brand Tahari. I got this at TJ Maxx. It's just a really simple black wallet. Has all of my cards and everything in there, as well as my cash envelopes. If you guys watch my budgeting videos, you know all about my cash envelopes. It has a really nice little coin slot as well, so I really, really love this wallet. It's not like a name brand or anything. It's not super fancy, but it does the job. That, of course, will be staying in there as well. What are you doing?
Eating my charger.
Okay.
And something to eat.
Can you wait on the something to eat till I'm done with this video? I promise. I'll call you back out as soon as I'm done. I'm like halfway done. Thanks, buddy. Sorry about the interruption, you guys. That's Robbie getting his charger for his computer. I'm gonna get a little... and then choke on it, because that's what I do. Alright, next down inside there I have some Icebreakers mints. I love these. I always like to have these on hand for, you know, bad breath situations. Sorry, you guys. This is in the flavor Cool Mint, and they're almost gone, so I probably need to stock back up on those. I have my little glasses case. This case came from Firmoo when I ordered this pair of glasses, actually, that I'm wearing. I think this came in there. And inside there, I have doubled up my glasses here. I have an extra pair of my glasses because I am blind as a bat. And I always like to have an extra pair on hand. That way if I'm wearing contacts and I lose a contact lens, or if these glasses break or whatever, I have a backup. Literally cannot see a thing without my glasses. So, got a backup pair of glasses there. These ones are from Firmoo as well. And I have a pair of sunglasses. These are just like tortoiseshell, nice, neutral looking sunglasses. They're very scratched up. I believe I got these from the Dollar Tree. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's where those came from. Maybe Walmart. And that is that. That stays in my purse as well. And now we get into the giant abyss of crap in the bottom of my bag. I have a Crunchy Cheetos wrapper. Like I said, I did not clean out this purse before I started this video. That was kind of the point of the video. I wanted to kill two birds with one stone. So you guys are going to get a real look at what I keep in my bag. And that includes my wrapper from my snacks. We always get little snacks and drinks at Robbie's soccer games. He's part of an indoor soccer league. And he has games on Saturdays, and they're usually in the evenings after dinner. So we always get a little snack, and I'm especially fond of these Cheetos Crunchy. They're like 5 Smart Points on the Weight Watchers green plan, and they're really tasty. So there's that. That's going to go in the trash. I have a phone cord. It's just like a charging cord for my phone. Typically, I have my phone in here as well, but I actually have it charging right now. So you will not see that, but there's that. That's going to stay in my bag as well. I have my earbuds. These are just a super affordable pair of earbuds from Walmart. in this fun bright pink color. I always have these on hand for when I'm going to the gym, or if I'm just out and about and want to listen to some music or a podcast or a book or whatever. So those are going to stay in my bag as well. I need to get a little carrying case for them so they don't get all tangled up with everything, but for now, we'll keep those. I have a little meal plan and grocery list here, so that is trash. I have a Walmart receipt. I have another Walmart receipt and a third Walmart receipt. You guys sense a trend here? Those are garbage as well. I have some acetaminophen. This is my painkiller of choice. There's also hair all over everything because I have long hair and it gets everywhere. So I just have a little bottle of that to keep on hand. We'll keep that. I have my car keys. I have a little master lock. This is for when I go to the gym and I want to lock my purse and stuff in a locker there. So that's always in my bag as well. I have a little travel hairbrush. This probably accounts for some of the hair all over everything. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. It just has a little mirror there and it pops out and it's a little hairbrush. You can't go wrong with that sort of thing, especially when you have long hair. So that's going to stay in my bag as well. I have an inhaler. Robbie was recently diagnosed with asthma pretty late in life. I feel like asthma is the sort of thing you get diagnosed with when you're like 6, and he was 16 before he was diagnosed, but I like to keep this on hand in case he needs it. I have a couple of pens down here in the bottom of my bag. There is this Parku erasable pen. I really like to write in erasable pen when I'm doing budgeting and anytime I'm working with numbers because I am terrible at math, like really terrible. So it's nice to be able to erase my mistakes. And I also have another one of the Pilot G2 pens. Those are my favorite. And the rest of the stuff down in the bottom of my bag is just like gum wrappers, more receipts, and trash. So that's that. The inside of this bag is lined the same way that the inside of that little makeup pouch is. I think you can see it a little bit better there with the logo and the black. There's a couple of slip pockets in here. There's one here and one here, and I actually have nothing in those. And then there's a little zipper pocket on the other side, and I have some feminine hygiene products. You can never have too many of those. And those. I'm one of those people that carries way too many of those things because I do not ever want to be caught without. And also in that purse, or that little pocket, was one more Walmart receipt. So that was everything that was in my bag. There's a couple of little pockets on the, on the side here as well that have the little gold detailing, and you can slip stuff down inside here, but those are both empty, I think. Let's check the other one. This is a really cute design. It's not super functional, but it works. Oh, there's a straw wrapper from Tim Hortons, I think, in there. So that's everything. I'm going to go empty out all of this trash and put all of those goodies back in here. Essentially everything that I kept in here, or everything that I showed you guys that I have in here, I kept, other than just like the trash. I tend to carry around just what I need and not a whole lot extra. When I was younger, I used to be the one that carried absolutely everything in my purse, and I had backups of everything just in case somebody was out and about and needed something. I don't really do that anymore. I want to carry just the basics, just the necessities, and not a whole lot extra. So that is a look at what was in my bag and the bag itself. If this bag is still available on Walmart.com, I will link it. It's a great bag. Like I said, it's not the highest quality bag ever, but it's pretty well made for the price, and it's super, super cute. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed a quick look at what's in my bag. I enjoyed sharing with you, and I got my purse cleaned out. 2 birds with 1 stone, like I said. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!